My father, David McClure, was one of the second generation of the Edinburgh School of Painters. His contemporaries at Edinburgh College of Art included John Hewson, Elizabeth Blackadder, and David Michie. After he returned from his travelling scholarship to Spain and Italy in 1953, he taught part-time for a couple of years at the College of Art in Edinburgh. Then, in 1955, the college awarded him a prestigious Andrew Grant Fellowship of £500 per annum for 2 years to allow him to develop his art and practice as a painter. After a winter painting in Millport on the Clyde, the award eventually saw him move abroad with his wife Joyce and myself as a 14-month-old to live and paint, first to Florence for 6 months, and then for a further 6 months to Casteldaccia near Palermo in Sicily. The first work in the group shows the church and square in Fiesole, a town in the hills overlooking Florence. This probably dates from early on in his stay. Many of these earlier works, lyrical though they may often be, tend to be more illustrative and true to the details of a particular place. This contrasts with a later series, where the works combined various idealised facades of typical Florentine palaces, churches and architectural motifs in a more idealised or abstracted way. From Florence, the family moved to Sicily, where they had the use of the upper floors of the ancient tower house belonging to the Duke of Salaparuta, maker of the well-known Corvo wine. Indeed, the lower floors were at that time a ducal wine store. I recently discovered a photograph that confirmed that the rooftops in the next work were viewed from the tower's own castellated rooftop. The bold, still life, with its echoes of some of Gillies's nighttime pieces, is one of several such works on paper from these years. Some have more obvious Mediterranean fruit and vegetables, and in one case some sliced mortadella, but it could be either Florence or Sicily. The interior of the stove that is painted on the reverse side of this one doesn't help identification either way, I'm afraid. The final work is a simple domestic scene, perhaps from their top-storey flat in the Lawn Market. My parents' precious coffee grinder still sits in my own kitchen, although now it is used to grind peppercorns. I hope these notes may add to your enjoyment of this small group of my father's paintings.